I think it would take Scalecommander getting nerfed a little bit, Welcome back to the stream. Chrono enjoyers, rejoice. Maybe temporarily, but for now it's feeling good. Chrono. So, there has been some changes that have affected Scalecommander and in turn have made Chrono a little bit better. So as a Chrono enjoyer, I am happy. As a AUG enjoyer, maybe be a little upset because we still got nerfed. So what happened recently was there was a set of blue posts that went out and they had some changes to Devastation Evoker. One of the changes for Dev Evoker was that Wing Leader, which was the talent that makes your bombardments reduce the cooldown of eons. Right over here. Bombardments reduce the cooldown of Breath of Eons by 1 second for each target struck, up to 3 seconds. And what they did was nerf that. But they nerfed it for Devastation Evoker. They cut it in half, actually. So all the buff side of things they did to compensate for that does not affect us and did not affect us, but the nerf did. So Scalecommander took a 50% nerf to the cooldown reduction aspect of them, which honestly feels like a lot. Playing it on just like some target dummies and stuff, it's like it takes me like 3 sets of empowered spells and bombardments going out to burn the cooldown. Before it was like 1.5 maybe, because like I'm thinking of just like downtime in general, where you used to have eons for each one. Now I think you're gonna have eons or each pull. Now I think it's like every other, maybe every 3 you have it. So the chrono like reduction of it was untouched. Chrono got untouched. So that being said, we don't know how much it affected Scalecommander. It's definitely put Chrono like ahead. Look at that green screen. Puts Chrono ahead in raid. Like they were kind of neck and neck, but now it's definitely Chrono ahead in raid. I don't know if it was enough to put Chrono ahead in keys, just because that was Scalecommander was way up there. It was like 10 or 15% ahead. So today we're going to be running some Scalecommander keys to get like a baseline, and then some Chrono keys to see where we're sitting with it. But if you're a Chrono enjoyer, it's a good day. You're probably the better spec in raid now, and you might be the equal spec in keys. The downside is, in order to get there, we had to get the spec nerfed, which I didn't want. I wanted Chrono to get better. I didn't want Scale to get worse. So that's something. But hey, as a Chrono enjoyer, I am here for it, and we're gonna hopefully get to play some Chrono. Now, I always talked about gearing, playing Scalecommander and keys and raid. If Chrono is that much better in raid and about equal in keys, I think that flips to a little Chrono. Now, all that being said, this is most likely unintentional. It's most likely an unintentional nerf to Scalecommander. That being said, Blizzard's not great at fixing things. So it could be unintended and get fixed tomorrow. It could be never fixed. So for right now, we're dealing with it. Hopefully it gets fixed, because we don't want nerfs. We want buffs. But a little Chrono action never hurt anyone. A little Chrono action never hurt anyone. So, all right. I think that we start with the scale key just to get the baseline for the comparison to see how Scalecommander's doing. And then we rock into some Chrono keys to see if it's equal, if it's close. We're going to play a couple different versions of Chrono, one of which is going to be interwoven threads. One will be tomorrow today. We're going to try some double duplicate tech on the bosses, some things like that. But for the start, we need a baseline. We need a comparison. So we're starting off with some scale. We'll do one scale key, have that in check in the logs, which, speaking of, /combat log. And then we'll rock into it. Maybe there's already an AUG key, AUG in that one. 15 attack. I don't know what that means. 15 competitive. That's it. One with the already. Og. Who is that? Giga Clown. Oh, no, I don't know him. Oh, probably would have been good. I liked Mesara. But I want to try to keep them level. So what is this stream elements bot coming in here talking a gang of stuff for? Let's get rid of that stuff. All right. Stream elements bot trying to take her glory. All right, we're gonna try to do like 15, 16s. I don't want to do like a 12 on scale and then a 15 on chrono or vice versa. I think this Magisters is probably good. Or I kind of want to do a Mesara, but I want a 15. Skyreach, Magisters. I guess we could do a Magisters. I like Magisters. We could do that too, an Algathair. Let's give it one more refresh. I'm feeling lucky. Yeah, let's do this Magisters. We're gonna do that. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll do that. Who knows? Maybe we... That's true. Usually it is a remember to log first key. Yeah, usually I always forget. But I was prepared today. I was prepared. Let me make sure that I was prepared specifically because we have a new classroom to go to afterwards. I made a new classroom. The last one was a little wonky. So we have Mr. Oktoberfest classroom for Augs coming up. And I was like, if I put all this time to get to build a school and then don't log, what am I, a substitute teacher? Just kidding. Teaching is a generational or a great career, and it's teaching the next generation of youth. Oh, well, actually, while we're in a group, look how bad my UI is. It's all over the place. Oh my god, it's terrible. It's terrible. I wanted to do a quick like UI setup on stream. I updated Tweaks UI and it did all this. Super easy. Layout mode. I'm going to move my essential cooldowns back up here. I'm going to take my... They're a little not connected, which is not great. Where is utility cool? Yeah, see, that's not great, Tweaks. Fix that. All these docks, I don't know how to get rid of them. So I put them all over here. We have a buff tracker. I'm going to move that like that. Buff tracker could be up here. So these boxes aren't great, but pretty simple setup here. There we go. And then CDM. We're going to go to buffs. I don't care about momentum shift, so that's gone. There's my tracked buffs. I see them now. Back to TUICD. Layout mode. Buff tracker. Where's my edit mode? Yeet. There's that. Don't want to hide when inactive. I want to save. Slash TUICD. Back again. Boom, boom. And there we are. Dude, yeah, Chrono and the Heartbreak Kid. I was trying to find a video to match that, and I came across the Ruthless Aggression era with NWO and Heartbreak Kid. And I was like, oh, this is gold. This is it. You know what? I am gonna change those so that they're not visible when inactive, because I do only want to see them when they're up. And there we go. Oh wait, am I? Okay, yeah, I'm still Scalecommander. I just saw I took the scales and forgot that that's not a chrono only thing. I kind of want those a little smaller. So we're gonna shrink those down a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why are I thought we were ignoring people. We just don't have anybody in. Oh, you know what? While we're doing this, let's do a quick little showcase, little showcase of how long it takes to get your cooldowns back now. So Scalecommander used to be like crazy quick. crazy quick. Now if I'm doing that on that guy and this on this guy. Now before, this would usually get me down to like a minute doing like the full set, or like 45 seconds. And now it's like a minute 20 and then they're out. So not great, not great. Oh, let's do that and that. That wasn't even good like bombardment usage, but yeah, the fact that it's not just falling over cooldown wise is not great. No bueno. So it turns eons from like a minute 15 to probably like a minute 40, which is about what Chrono is. I think the way Scalecommander's built, how it just benefits a lot more from AoE, it might still be ahead, but I think it's going to be closer now. If they don't fix this. If they fix it, then, you know, maybe we're back into a Scalecommander build, but Blizzard is not known for quickly fixing things. Or things at all. They are known for avoiding it. Get this out. Make sure I'm in the... Okay, I got Quell, Interwoven. Okay, yeah. I'm looking good there. Looking good there. Where's my crit? Actually, I'm going to go Haste. Little bit of that. Let's get that off. Let's get that. Look at us. Oh, the mage isn't here. Now, usually first key, I forget to log and I play bad. But now I'm logging. So now it's going to be first key. We're going to see how bad I do. Beast. Yeah, if you plan on like playing any dev, then Scalecommander is just going to be like the go-to. But I think if you, I don't know, it's going to depend how much mastery we need to make it good. Let's go.
Black money, let them hoes say amen. I'm just trying to make it clear, boy, Ray Bans. I'm a great man. Whoa, say friend. I play a whole late night DJ, amen.
Let's go. I am going to let the mage lust, if he decides to lust. I don't know if he will. Nope, he's not. Okay, so we're just gonna... Nope, no poly, no poly, no poly. Wow, I feel like I'm lagging there. Good knock up, good dupe. Little prez. Little prez. Oh, okay. Just got interrupted several times. Okay. There we go. Said, oh. Didn't mean it like that. Alright, we're gonna knock these guys forward. Little prez there, little prez there. Little juice for the group. Free. Ooh, nice. Alright, there's that. And then a big old knock. Get those out. I don't know who I kicked. I just kicked nobody. That was mediocre. I'm polyed. Help! 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 There we go. Wasted all my ebb and might. Wasted my ebb and might. Gonna do a little press there. Ooh, there we go. There's that. There's a big knock. I was waiting for the mage to lust. We never lusted. I guess we're just gonna lust on the boss. Which I am gonna eons here though, because we gotta do something. Do they all just disappear? Is that guy like full health and just fell over? Is something wrong with my nameplates? Because that looked like everybody had full health and then just disappeared. So I wonder if that's a nameplate thing. I wonder if Platinator is being Fakeinator and not showing the right stuff. Come on, come on. Gather, gather, gather. Yeah, buddy. I do want to find him. Come on. There we go. Whoop. Little Prez. Little Prez here. I got... Never mind. Somebody else got it. We're gonna let that run. Tick that. There we go. Beautiful. Give me the ebb and mud. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if y'all noticed that he had 4% health at the full bar. That's a bit distracting. I have no idea what people's healths are. This is not good. We're gonna, ow. We're gonna do that, I'm probably gonna pot this because I'm scared. And Evan, I mean, I don't know how, oh, you're not gonna do it to me. I don't know what people's healths are at. Oh, I see the number there. Okay. Hit you. Okay, okay. This isn't ideal. Apparently I gotta read novels and do calculus while we're pulling these. Well, that guy looks like he's almost dead. I mean, I guess that guy. Maybe this, I don't know who's gonna die next. This is crazy. And we're gonna build a little Prez there, and then there's that, and a little Prez there. Little juice for the group, of course. Boom, boom. Big knock, switch targets. And there we go. Okay, who am I attacking? What is going on here? This is not ideal. Okay. Alright, we are gonna do this. Oop. Over here trying to read nameplates. Look what you've done to us, Blizzard. I gotta look at this number on everybody's nameplate right now. Not great, not great, not great. I do that. Oh. Oh, I just died. Did we just lust? Let's do that and get that guy. It's a bloodbath. Oh, that's good. I don't have a kick. Oh, I should probably be on this guy. Oh boy. Alright, we did it. We did it, team. Through against all odds. And there's that. Little Prez. Little Prez there. From now on, I'm lusting. I don't care about this mage's lust. Little Prez on me for a little treat yourself. Alright, we're gonna just let that die out. There we go. This hot trinket. Upheaval. Little Prez. Ooh, look at that perfect hover. Look at that perfect hover. Oh, hitting no buttons. This is... Oh, shit. I should be doing stuff. Oh. Why does it feel like the last time I did this, there was 1,000 orbs? Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I'm collecting. Oh, I'm collecting. Little Prez. I forgot about shifting sands. I feel like that never... Oh, I feel like that didn't show up before. Which is fine. Just glad to see it now. Alright, we're gonna do that little movement. Build up some stuff. Just some stuff. 20% feels good. I don't know if that was Greta's ability. There we go. Alright. Alright. We're cooking. We're cooking. This guy's almost dead. I guess we can eat these. I can't eat those. I can't eat those. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're fine. We're fine. Just kidding. I got a demo lock here. Oh my god. I shouldn't have done this. I just realized I got a demo lock here. My logs are gonna be all skewed. Keep an eye on the Spellbreaker. If I can click his name, that's gonna might ricochet on me. Hooray, it didn't. Spread that bombardment. Make sure you're spreading them. Make sure you're spreading them. Oh, it's on me. Don't like that. Not ideal. Trying to kill some time so I can do that and then swap, and there we go. Oh, ooh, ooh. I zoned out and I started looking at just the health plates for what they were, being health plates, but they don't show anything. So I'm just guessing sometimes. Yeah, come on, come on. Keep it running. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Kick. Get over there. Alright. This feels like a solid Eon's cast. Oh, I stopped too early. That's okay. Oh, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's dead.
Look how they mess with my boy.
There we go. Everything's fine. Ooh. Focus kick. I got that one. Oh, this is sketchy, sketchy. Big knock, big knock. Spread the bombardments. I have, what is this? Oh, increased by 20%. I like that. That's a good thing. I just looked at this for a second and was like, man, we haven't done any damage to these things. All right, we're gonna let this die out. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna do that and hit those guys that way. And we're about to die. Oh my god, I'm fighting for my life. Somehow, I was the only one to not die there. It's me in the tank. That was my I'm almost dead sound. That was my I'm almost dead sound. This guy's got 10%. I'm not sending anything on him. Don't you dare ricochet. Thank God. Thank God. Now, old Scalecommander, I probably would have Eon'd these fellas, but with how long it takes to get back. Whoa, 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 why is it on me? What did they do to you? What did they do to you? I don't have anything. Holy moly, that guy just got nuked. I have 40 seconds before I can not die, so this is not looking good. This is looking kind of grim. I fucking A. I guess I do that. At this rate, we might wipe. Maybe I just do set Eons. Oh no, don't kill me, don't kill me. So right now, Scalecommander's bugged because bombardments, which reduced the cooldown of Eons, got nerfed for devastation, and Og took the nerf, and then they said, well, we don't want to take damage away from dev, we just want to change where it is, so here are some compensation buffs, and then they didn't give those compensation buffs to Og. So we got the nerf end of the stick and nothing else. So it's one of those, like, it'll probably get fixed. We hope it'll get fixed. But for right now, we just took a nerf because Dev got nerfed. Like, kind of silly. Pop, pop. Drink it. Thank God that's not on me. I have time to recoup my defensives. This mage might just immediately die, though. Nope, he's strong. He's so strong. Enhance him. All right, boys. Get in there one at a time. There we go. I'm going to Zephyr the next one. It's so confusing that their health bar is not going down. It's just their name. And it just adds just a little bit more of what I have to pay attention to make it not fun. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Thanks, Blizz. A little bit more difficult. Oop. Bang, bang. Just looking at numbers everywhere. Treat yourself. Treat yourself to a little prescience every now and again. I haven't got a single mechanic. God is good. Gonna pop a defensive there because people are gonna start funneling in. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. A little prez over here. Bang. All right. I think I'm just gonna rebuild. Send some essence breaks, essence burst. Play Demon Hunter for a little bit, and then we're gonna do a whole lot of this. And I timed that to get. Ooh, I timed that to get my stretchy on. I stretched it. Ooh. Oh my God! Look at that, I'm golden. Golden. Oh, oh no! I'm going in first. I'm starting it. I'm starting it. I'm starting it. Oh, shit. I almost died. Ooh, look at that lock tech. Look at that lock tech. Got title as BM. Nice. I met a reroll last year, too. Because I was playing AUG up to like 16 keys, and then I just stopped getting invited. And I was like, well, Demon Hunter seems fun. And it actually was a lot of fun. I had a blast. I got my Demon Hunter to like 37, I think. I didn't get title. I stopped playing before title. Oh my God. Go, 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 go. Got it. Big, 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 big. Huge. Little prez. Big mistake. Huge. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna go for this. Oh. I think it works. I think it works. I think we... Yeah. Look at that big old nook. Everything died. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know if it finished. Ooh. I just got hit by that thing because it came out of nowhere. All right, how far are we going here, pal? How far are we going? Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Oh, that hurt. I don't know what that was. Little prez. Little prez there. Little prez never hurt no one. Big knock. The guy had like 15% health. What is going on, Platinator? Fraudinator. You're a phony. Nope. Make sure we kick the terror wave. Treat yourself. A little swap for that little bombardment action. So how is this right? I'm watching this. I'm watching this. He's definitely not going to die at 0. Okay, maybe he actually... Why did that guy have so much more health? How did we not evenly kill those guys? Whoa! Get him in there for the eons. Fire breath. Hot. Spread the bombardment. Spread them, spread them, spread them. Whoop. Whoop. I didn't have a kick. I'm so curious how this log is going to look. Because I'm winging it on some of these kills. I know that filthy demo lock's stealing damage from me. Whoa, 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 whoa. No need for him to hit me like that. Little press. Little on the Void Tarot. Where are you? There you are. Little press. Little press never hurt. Double Essence Burst. I'm gonna send that out. That hurt. Little press. Terror Wave. What do you think about my thoughts that tanks should not have a specific raid buff? VDH, magic damage, brew, physical war shout. That would make tanks more on par with each other. It would make tanks more on par with that, and their buffs not a thing, considering they're making the meta. I don't know how. Oh my god. I don't know how much their buffs affect the meta. I think they more affect, like, to me it feels like the meta is surrounded by damage, originally. So if the best damage classes are all physical, then warrior, monk become good. If the best classes are all spell, then VDH becomes really good. There's a level to like the class itself, like the tank itself, but I do think that a majority of it is like survivability and how well it works with the meta, not so much being caused by the meta. Or not so much like being the cause of the meta, I should say. Because like warrior's good every single, like this, as soon as what's it called? Oh shit. Midnight comes out, I can guarantee you that every single person is going to say warrior's meta, warrior's meta, warrior's meta. And then when it comes out and is like 3 months in, everyone's going to go, oops, warrior's not meta, we made a mistake. And the reason for that is that warriors specifically have block. That's their defensive mechanic. Block is extremely good with no stats. So they always tend to be like lead there. And then you'll see like, oh, like in War Within, it was like Rogue was really good. We had like a physical comp for it. But I think that was mainly because people were like, oh, warrior's so good. So I think it's more of the damage that surrounds it than the actual, what's it called? Than like the tank itself. Now there's obviously outliers, like when you look at, I'm gonna see if I can set up for a nice one here. What's his health at? 31%, okay. So hit everything. There's also like outliers. Oh shit. That was my mistake. I flew into stuff. There's outliers like VDH having the ability to grip the shit out of everything. You know, stuff like that always does make it pretty good. Or it might change it because that becomes like they're just so good in this environment that like, oh shit, we just all died again. But for the most part, it's more reliant on like the group around it. What has changed that makes Chrono the play? I'm not sure if Chrono exactly is the play yet. That's we're doing some testing. But Scalecommander caught an unintentional nerf when Dev got nerfed, and then the buffs that they gave to compensate Dev, they did not give. Oh, he's gonna finish this. He's got 1%. The buffs they gave to compensate Devastation didn't get applied to Aug. So we caught the bat, and we didn't. Why is he? No, he can finish. He can finish. He has 0 health. He had 290k health. Oh, I think we're just calling it. save lust for second CDs, probably because all the damage that is dealt to him from the ads around him. So it probably makes sense to wait for those to come out and then blast. So I saw one dude starting to hearth. I don't know if we're finishing this or not. I would like to finish, but I would also like to fix my fucking nameplates, because this is crazy work. And I wonder if it's just an update. Let us see. Let us open up a little CurseForge. Do you guys use CurseForge or WoW Up? Because I typically use WoW Up, but yep, there's an update to Platinator. And Sensei Resource Bar, which I'm guessing might fuck up where it is. But part of me just, well, wait, is this guy not coming? Yeah, like I said, I thought you had it. And I also thought he had it. /reload shouldn't change my logging, I don't think, right? Oh, we abandoned it. Oh, we abandoned it. Yeah, Og wasn't supposed to get any of it. So it's most likely a bug. But the issue, I think, becomes how quickly and if Blizzard fix it. They haven't been great on that. So this is the preparation for if they say, never mind, we were just joshing, we're not going to fix this. We were just joshing. And I wonder if they would just be like, oh, well, you know what, just give the buffs and see what happens. I just turned on my little desk fan, so if you guys hear some static, please let me know. Oh, everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving. I'm out. Yeah, so I think it's more of like they either fix it, which is great. We prefer more damage. Or they don't fix it and Chrono becomes more in line with it. And if they don't fix it, Chrono's also better in raid. Because Chrono is already a little better in raid, but in most scenarios, in practice, Scalecommander just still becomes just better. I like Chrono more. But with this change, if they don't fix it, Chrono is definitely better in raid. The synchronicity of buffs is what makes the game amazing. Yeah, dude, I think people underestimate a lot what goes into the meta. And how many different like meta comps and stuff like that and what you can replace and shit. Like I think it's super interesting because there's people who look at like last season, for example, or maybe season 2. There were so many like rotatable classes that would have done very, very well. It would have fit in easily in the meta. But people get so hung up on stuff. That's why we saw like Fizz God Comp doing incredibly well because Hunter was good, Warrior was good. Like you could play a non-meta and still do meta quality stuff. And I think people underestimate like how much goes into it. Like the Exodia comp in Dragonflight when Og came out was like the perfect depiction of like a perfect synergy between the entire party. Pally, Bear, or was it? I think it was Pally healer, Bear tank maybe, and then Priest mage Og. Everything just synergized so well, especially in the dungeons too, with Priest having all the different abilities in what's it called, that like plague area, Brackenhide, to be able to like grab those things and mind soothe and all. That was like the perfect synergy. That's why that comp was so good. That's why that comp was doing 2 keys higher than everybody else. It wasn't Og, it was everything in there together, because Og was in other comps and it couldn't do it. It was a synergy of all those classes. All right, that all being said, let's see. You know, we're probably gonna have to do another scale key, although I might get into some Chrono. Let's get some, maybe we just get some Chrono rolling. But let's see what that log had for the amount of time we did there. I think my plater is probably fixed now that I updated it, but let's go take a look at the dummies and see if they have health bars. That was horrible. I would just be like, all right, they're all full health. There we go. Good. Thank God. I'd be like, they're all full health. Let's eons. And then mid-flight, they would just disappear. They'd be like, whoa, my bad. So I'm not expecting a highlight reel on this one, but let's take a look at this log. Where are you on modes of possibility for casual 10s and 15s? Those are very different keys. But they're fine. You're gonna lean more into buff damage, so you're gonna be more reliant on your team, and you're also gonna need your team to pick up the motes, not you. You don't want to pick up the motes. You want to run from the motes, actually, and you want to run and you want to hide behind your people, and have the motes go to them, because motes last tier had 3 buffs. All of them sucked except for one. It was shifting sands. That's what you wanted on people. That one was smart targeting. So if you collected every orb, shifting sands would go on the proper target. Whoever had DPS with Ebon Might or whatever it was, it would smart target. But the prescience from Clairvoyant and Inferno's Blessing, which is actually decent now, don't do that. So if you collect all of those buffs, you keep all of those buffs, and as Chrono Warden, you do not want damage buffs. You want your damage to have the damage buffs. So I think that's the bigger downfall of motes than the fact that it doesn't sim as well, is that people don't collect orbs. People aren't running around. You can yell "chase my balls" all you want. No one's going to grab your orbs. No DPS is going to pull off and grab your orbs. And that's the biggest hindrance to motes to me, I think. Because I would play it and I would go behind my mage. I'd have 3 orbs coming in and the fucker would move. And I'd be like, dude, I'm trying to help here. But hey, that's, like I said, that's it. So, you know, people see stuff flying towards them, they panic. So hey, it is what it is. All right, we got the log up. We're gonna go check it out and see what we got here. That's not it. Windrunner. There we go. Okay, let's go to the classroom. But if you're doing casual 10s, I think you're fine. Welcome to Mr. Oktoberfest School of Og. Get this man out of here. Get this man out of here right now. You over here shilling viewers? You shilling viewers? Disappointing? Yes, certainly. All right, we can... Ooh. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is it. Okay. All right. Whoa, I'm too zoomed in. Magister's Terrace. Let's see what we got for that amount of damage or that amount of time we were in there. Not great. I mean, I did 132k, which is pretty good, but usually Scalecommander's like kind of sitting pretty on the top one. But I also had no idea what people's health were at the entire time, so not the best example for it. Let's see. Ebon Might, yeah, Eruption being that much lower than Ebon Might on Scalecommander is nuts. So yeah, there was definitely a little problem there. A little problem with the health bars, but no worries. Whoa, why is my green screening my beard? My beard's not green. Let's see. There we go. So, okay, let's get a chrono key in, I guess, and we'll see what that how that feels. We'll see how the chrono key feels. But that one was probably more so on me than it was on Scalecommander as a class, not knowing when. Like, I sent a couple real bad eons based off of people's health, so that's okay. We're gonna vibe on some chrono. I don't know if I want to go back to Magisters, and I also don't want to be with a demo lock. Don't join demo locks or BM hunters. They just steal your buffs. They steal your damage, and they don't let anyone else have it. They don't let anyone else have it once they start stealing your damage. Damage just goes into Narnia and it disappears. It's not on logs, it's not on damage meters. Where'd it go? To the pet. That's where it went. Alright. Oh, Demo Lock. Is Demo Lock like killing it all of a sudden? I don't want no Demo Locks. Like, why are they doing it? I don't want to go into a 12. 12 Alcathere feels weak. I want to get, because especially if I'm going to play some Chrono, I want like the little upper echelon a little bit of the top, the players that are ready for those keys. Whoa, what is that? What are these? What are these? Are these other specs? Are these other... You can play Evoker differently than Aug? I don't know who's doing that. Back to Aug. Alright, we're gonna go for some double duplicate tech with this. I'm gonna keep tomorrow today. I don't think it's gonna be the path you take in keys, but I want to do a little testy test. 16 magic. I don't want a demo lock, especially if I'm playing heavy buff. They're gonna take our damage. I'm also saving Nexus Point for retail. I've never done one. 16 Bloodlust. Yeah, you kick that demonology lock and you can have my Bloodlust, you crazy person. You psychopath. Oh my lord. We've got a bunch of nonsense in here. Where is the perfectly crafted groups for me and me specifically? Okay. Do they know who I think I am? A slightly above average AUG player. Slightly above average. Maybe. Oh, 15 Algathera. Yes. If he brings a demo lock, I will brick the key. Come on. Let me save. Yeah, buddy. We're in, and now we get to do the nice thing of just sitting here doing nothing until he finds the rest of the group, because we're passenger princesses. Oh, you know what? I will repair first. There we go. Make sure we're in the right gear. I like your name. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I almost typed in guild. I'm not in a guild. Thanks, man. This is a weird situation because I don't like his name, but should I say that I like his... I don't hate his name. I don't have any feelings about his name. But do I lie and say, your name's good too, bud? Is that disingenuous? Smiley... Wait. Smiley Mage? No, I was with Gion Mage. Frost? Yeah, dude, Frost is insane. Some of these big pulls, Frost goes absolutely bonkers. Like this, if he's good, this first pull, he's gonna do like 900k DPS. Like, they call it a metric fuck ton in the UK, I think it is. But Frost Mages have been pumping, and they gotta start sandbagging. If they're too good, then they're gonna get the stick. I know they're the golden boy, but there is only so much before you get the stick. All got the stick in the beginning of season 2. It was not fun. It's funny, at the end of season 2, AUG had kind of gotten back to being like a completely fine or like playable spec. Like, it wasn't meta for sure, but it wasn't unplayable. But it just got so beat up in that first day, or the beginning of it, that it was just anybody who would be like, I would get invited to groups and they'd be like, you guys exist? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? We're here, we're having fun. All right, we got this. This would be a good scale key. But we're gonna play Chrono. There'll be plenty more Algathers to come. If I know one thing, it's you always end up back in AA. If I know one thing, you always end up back in AA. Learned that from my uncle. Where is the tank? Thank you. 3% in. I'm going to rescue him off the cliff. Mid jump, hit the rescue so he falls right off the side. All right, let's get prepared. Alcoholics Anonymous. No. I'm going to school. Algothair Academy. No. Not Alcoholics Anonymous. No. What's that? What's that? I was always taught everyone in my family went to school. All right, I'm lusted. I'm not relying on this mage to lust. Not again. I think it's like Arcane. That was the one that actually relies on lust, but you never know. You never know with these things. Ooh, also mastery. Nope, mastery. And a weapon. And a weapon. There we go. Wait. Oh no, his name was Cloud Strife. Oh, he has a tank coming. Okay, that's what we were talking about. I thought we had the same monk tank. We have a different monk tank this time. Oh, okay. So I gotta remember that I am playing double dupe style, which means I'm saving my time skip to be able to get 2 duplicates on the boss. 2, count them, 2 duplicates. As soon as this guy gets here from the trade, there we go. This guy walk here from org? Jeez. Let's go. I am ready to learn. Well, that was quick. Let's go.
Black money, let them hoes say amen. I'm just trying to make it clear, boy, Ray Bans. I'm a great man. Whoa, say friend. I play a whole late night DJ, amen.
Charge. I think mastery's blue. That's haste. The black one is crit. Yes, mastery. Oh, get back on my mount. Go. The real test for any tank is if he pulls the birds on the way through. Yeah, there we go, buddy. I gotta get close to him so I can blistering scales this man. Keep it going. He's too far away. I can't get him. There we go. There's that. And then we're gonna lust. Woo. Let's go, boys. Little press. Look at the damage that they did. Holy shit. He did 1600 at his highest. 1.6 mil DPS. And then the boom kit was doing 1.2 mil. Oh my god. Sheesh. I wonder if I'm going to have... I don't know if I'll be able to do the double duplicate tech here. We'll see. So much intellect. So much. And a little treat yourself. Germinate's coming. We got hover for germinate. Oh, somebody messed up. Alright, we're going to do a little prez there. We're going to let this reset. We're kind of in a spot where... Alright, next round, I say we get the double dupe. So I gotta kind of like set that up. All right, after germinate, we're gonna double dupe. After germ, we're gonna double dupe. Oh lord. All right, we're gonna do this. And then this. And then this. Alright. I think we have it. I think we have it. Ooh. Gotta make sure that I'm never stopping casting. If things go well, we have double dupe. Little Prez. Never hurt anyone. Little fire breath. Big knock up. Ooh. We got Germinate coming. I'm gonna pop that, hover, that. And then we're probably didn't need to do that. That's wrong. But hey, buddy, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Oh no, Germinate's coming at a real bad time to get it. Oh no. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Double dupe. Double dupe. Whoa. I almost died right after getting the double dupe. Double dupe tech. I interrupted the wrong fella. Nice. I'm not gonna have it for Germinate. Oh, shite. 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 Big. Whoa. Not bad. Had 2 duplicates for probably 30% of the fight. Huge. There we go. And then I'm guessing I probably save my whole spiral and everything for burn. For the damage amp. That was pretty big. I'm curious what the damage is going to look like on that. I'm curious what my dupe damage specifically is going to look like on that. Treat yourself. Woo. Whoa. Forgot I was blinking. Treat yourself. Actually, treat him. Go, go, go. Little Prez. We're chilling. I'm actually going to hold this until his next knockback because it's probably... There it is. There it is. See? Sometimes you put your mind in, you get good stuff. Little Prez. Treat yourself. Whoop. Dad? I wasn't even near that thing. I wasn't even near that thing. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alrighty. I'm not sending anything else. Everybody here can finish off on their own. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, we got stunned. Oh, that was a fat Verdant Embrace. That was huge. That was like a 25% heal. I don't know if I want to Eons any of this. Maybe second pack. Maybe second pack, and I should have it back, maybe. Little Prez. Yeah, I think things are living kind of long, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Second pack. $454 intellect. That's huge. It's massive. Big knock. I'm going to stretch this to the rank 2. Because I believe we'll kill him in 16 seconds. Double. Now, is this the, I think there's one more with 2 alpha. Yeah, there they are. This is the hefty one. Whoop. Please hold. Thank you for not hitting me with that gust of wind. Little prez there. A little treat yourself. Oh my lord, help. Help. Dad, help. Easy dodge. Are you kidding me? Easy dodge. They know that there's other people in the group, right? They don't need to go for me every time. Actually, I have plenty of time with my eons to come back.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
I probably should have defensived. Wait. Oh, raging. Oh, why did I scroll? Why is that at the top? Usually it's at the bottom. Caster unleashes a resounding squeak. He squeaked on me. I am back. We did it. All right. Now I'm going to save everything maybe till the... Yeah, I'm going to save everything till the damage amp. Obviously got an eons. Not eons. I've been might. But everything else getting saved. Where's my bird? There he is. Here we go.